Hello, everybody. This is Johnnie Geathers. Welcome to another Jay-Z Mental Health Fridays. I hope all of you are having a great day so far. You just got your day started. I hope you have a great day. Today's topic is on beating around the bush. And with beating around the bush, as we all know, that's when people are beating around the bush before revealing the true aspects of themselves. Certain reasons why individuals beat around the bush are the following. One, they have a sense of discomfort. They kind of not feel comfortable with sharing their true selves, so they kind of like want to go around in circles before they really fully reveal themselves or reveal something and everything. The second thing is being hesitant to give things. So some individuals are kind of really nervous on being able to, be vulnerable or be able to put something out there and put it on the table. And then also another reason for people beat around the bush because they feel like it sounds good when they beat around the bush instead of sharing the true aspects and the honesty of it all. With beating around the bush, we always think that with beating around the bush that individuals are giving us the runaround. They kind of not want to really put everything out on the table. Those individuals we kind of think that they are liars and everything. But with those reasons of beating around the bush, we kind of really need to get into more of why do they do it and everything, and why do they have to beat around the bush around us and everything, and also look at the relationship of like why you have to do that unless you can definitely come to me and talk to me about anything and everything and stuff. So figuring out the logistics of it all. Also with beating around the bush as well. And I could think about it. I feel like it can be a learned behavior because if you see other people that beat around the bush and they kind of get away with it, they kind of want to try it within themselves and see if they could get through with certain things when it comes to beating around the bush instead of just putting it out on the table and sharing what the truth of it is and everything. But what I want to do is give you some strategies that will help you with if you have individuals that that is typically known for beating around the bush with stuff instead of just coming out and saying stuff. So the first thing, ask for clarity. With asking for clarity, this is where you're just asking questions to be able to really get a full answer of what you want for what the person is saying. Even if that person is uncomfortable with, sharing everything fully, just ask for clarity for your understanding to see what are they trying to say and everything. You might not get something right then and there when you ask them what they really want to, be truthful about and everything. But just ask for clarity for your understanding to get your own, synopsis of what they are trying to say right there while they're beating around the bush. Another strategy to give to that individual that's beating around the bush is to set boundaries. Tell them that, hey, you want something to be direct. You want them to be honest. You want them to be, right to the point with things instead of just going around in circles. Because, when somebody goes around in circles for things that could be so simple, that's wasting time. That's wasting your energy. And then also it might be wasting your thought process and stuff because you're kind of like playing detective to figure out what's really going on instead of having that person just say what it is and everything. So set that boundary for yourself to say, hey, I want you to be truthful, be upfront, be direct with me. I don't want you to beat around the bush. Read the room. Another strategy is to read the room. With reading the room, that's basically letting yourself know is where are you in this situation when that person is talking to you and you feel like they're beating around the bush? Are they around particular family members? Are they around a public of people and they're kind of trying to save face? Are they in a space where they're kind of where it's just you and them and they kind of feel uncomfortable about it. So with reading a room, that will help you to give a logistics of how that person is going to come to you when it comes to sharing things with you. And then lastly, another strategy is to be assertive. With being assertive is basically sharing what you want and what you need from the conversation. And it kind of goes hand in hand with setting boundaries. But if you are coming to them directly in a respectful manner of what you want and what you need from the conversation and everything, that will help them to be able to not beat around the bush and try to be more vulnerable in their conversations and stuff. But I don't want you to go up to them and say, yo, tell me what it is right now, because if you do it in a threatening way, then they're going to continue to beat around the bush some more, or they might avoid you and not even want to talk to you to begin with because they already know that if you come to them, if they come to you, that you're going to be in a defense mode. So be assertive, but be assertive in a respectful way. So again, the strategies to beat when you have any individuals that beat around the bush: ask for clarity, set boundaries, read the room, and be assertive. And the coping exercise I want to leave you with today when it comes to beating around the bush is choose one of those strategies for practice. When you choose one of those strategies for practice, that will help you to be able to be comfortable with people that you know beat around the bush and not really give you the full direct truth. And once you practice one of those strategies, then try the other one so you can be more prepared and not get caught off guard when you see that someone is beating around the bush and going around in circles with things. And that's all I want to leave you with today. If you have any words or topics that you want me to address on JG Menard Fridays, you can definitely contact me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out the videos on there. Also, go on my website through Richard. Check out the videos on there. Learn more about me. Check out different podcast episodes I've been on. Check out articles I did for Health for Living magazine and ways to connect me for speaking engagements and other opportunities. Just as a couple of reminders of different things I got coming up. I know some of y'all actually saw it on social media, but I want to share it out on YouTube to my YouTube audience. So on March, and forgive me because it's a lot that's going on in March. So on March 8th, I will be speaking at the Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated's Youth Symposium here in Pittsburgh. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Thank you to Delta Phi Sigma Alumni Chapter for choosing me to be a speaker at that event. That's coming up. On March 13th, I will be speaking at a Pitt social work class that will be facilitated by Melvin Cherry. So thank you to the good brother for that. March 14th, I will be speaking for West Virginia University in their social work class, and that's going to be in a virtual environment. Thank you to the Professor Jamie for allowing me to be a part of that. On March 17th, I will be speaking at IEP for their IEP 6 o'clock series. So I'm definitely looking forward to that as well. On March 22nd is our 5th annual Social Worker Appreciation and Greatness Awards. As you all know, I was one of the inaugural honorees. And since then, I've been on a committee. I'm definitely looking forward to the 5th year anniversary of celebrating our honorees and also celebrating social workers in general, because as you know, March is National Social Work Month. And then recently, I just got confirmed to be a co-facilitator for Healthy Starts Maternal Mental Health Roundtable, which will be on March 28th at the Homewood CEC. Thank you to Yasmin for reaching out to me to say I want you to be a part of this, and I'm looking forward to being a part of this and be part of a good discussion. And then also, last but not least, on April 14th, I will be speaking at Pitt at another social work class that is given by Dr. Lolita Moman. Thank you for her as well for choosing me to be a part of that. And as you know, as usual, if there's more things that's coming up or more events that I have coming up, I would definitely share that out with all of you. But as always, I appreciate all of you for your love and support. And now I'm going to leave you with the closing message. Reflect on the positives, plan ahead, and relax. RPR. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Be well. Be blessed. And peace.